Hi everyone, welcome to our channel uncokids. I am Gonika, counseling psychologist specialized in the area of children and childhood problem, a Montessori trainer, and most importantly, a mother to a 1-year-old child. This is our first video on this channel and we are really excited about this. This channel is for those people who are parents, who are going to be parents, who are caretakers, who are guardians, who are school teachers, who are basically dealing with the kids every day. And most importantly, those so-called hardest kids that are the toddlers. So, here on Uncooked Kids, we are mainly going to talk about a series of topics related to child psychology, mainly how their brain is different from ours, what they think, how they think, why they behave the way they behave, what is the reason behind all this, how they learn, how their minds, how their brains are wired to learn, and how can we make learning a fun activity with them. And most importantly, why do we need to discuss all these things during their early age? Why early age is so important? So let's talk about that first. What exactly is this early age? Is it the first month? Is it the first 3 months, 1 year? No. Early years of life begin before birth, that is during the gestational period when the baby is in the womb of the mother. Here is a graph of brain development over time. So you can see clearly that the brain development, including sensory pathway, language, and higher cognition functioning, begins before even the birth. And the development of the brain is at its peak during the first year of life. When a child is born, he or she is born with 100 billions of neurons. And that is why their mind is working like a giant sponge, grasping and absorbing everything that they are sensing. All the information that is coming to all their sensory modalities, that is what they are seeing, what they are hearing, what they are feeling. It's all like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh coming to, their minds. Their brain is recording everything. And this is why this critical period of time, the first 3 years, the first 1,000 days are the most critical period, because 85% of the brain development happens during this age. So this period right here is like a golden window. The more you will stimulate a child's mind with all the senses, the better will be their brain development. This is what is known as early brain stimulation. Scientists and psychologists all over the world have realized this, that the early age is not just for sleeping and feeding and crying and diaper changing, but rather they are the golden window. Don't you think that it would be amazing if we continue to absorb everything that we are sensing and feeling? But that's not the case, because right after this golden window comes the stage of synaptic pruning. I know it's a heavy term, but to put it in a simple word, that it's just a stage where now the brain literally starts cutting or deleting the connection or the information in the brain which is not being used or which it feels is irrelevant. Because as we were discussing, a lot and everything was being absorbed. But now to work more efficiently and in a better way, the brain needs to organize the information. So it starts cutting and deleting some connections. So providing the right stimulation at this stage becomes the most important task for the parents, because by providing the right stimulation with right activities at the right stage will develop the brain the most, and the brain will realize, because of the continuity, that this information is not irrelevant and it will not cut those connections during the time of pruning. This is the reason that the skills and habits we learn in the early years of life stay with us throughout. This is what is called early learning. But I want to be clear at this one point, that with early learning, we don't mean racing a child towards academic success like maths and science and reading and all. But with early learning, we mean that teaching the child or helping the child learn the basic skills like concentration, focus, problem solving, perseverance, and creativity. These skills, and the most importantly, the love for learning. These skills, which are known as executive skills, these are the building blocks which are going to help your child to be a successful person in future. These are the predictor of success, even more than the IQ. These are the building blocks. These are the part of early learning. So in this video, I hope we were able to clarify some of the doubts and lay the foundation of what early learning and early brain stimulation exactly is. In our next upcoming video, we will be discussing a secret with you, that is, all the kids are born with a superpower. To know more, just stay tuned. And if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.